about his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. The teams then, Real Madrid against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jude Beckham beside. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. Have a look at them now.
The whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Juan Mata. Now it's Juan Mata, looks to dink one in. Sergio Ramos as well there, alert. Hazard. Pumps it upfield. And it's Benzema. Bale. Well, they could break here. Bale with the ball through. It's anyone's ball. Get that clear. Real Madrid are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Hazard with the delivery. And out to safety. Carvajal. Hazard with the delivery. This has gone, presumably for offside. Matic. Benzema. It's it into the middle. No, not this time.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Daniel Carvajal gathers from the goal kick. Hazard has been caught offside. Goalless, but it is not without interest. Precious little attacking threat. Matic. Martial. Doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Bale pushes to get on the end of it. Where to from here? Modric. Marcel. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Good clearance and very necessary. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Benzema. Now the cross. Firmly met. Martial. Pogba. Now the pass. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to dink it in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. Juan Mata passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Matic cuts it out. Modric. And it's Azam. Aimed long and direct. Mata looks to slip it through. Here it comes. Big chance here. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Still waiting for the first goal. And it's Bale.
Bale can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's Kroos! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Real Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Now it's Martial. And through to the goalkeeper. Marcelo. Modric. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Real Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. Real Madrid carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Oh, tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and... points now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bit of throw in. Matic. Won't matter. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's managed to get himself offside. Deftly done. Gets to that field. Now it's Benzema. Hazard. Surely now, beyond all doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries a through ball. Real Madrid simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And the ball is out of play. Real Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Now the pass. Hazard. Hazard! And he should have made it 4.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through of the opposition goal.
It's Benzema! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Martial. Shaw. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Benzema. Real Madrid get dipped into their subs. Now it's Hazard. Martial. Fine defending there. Bale. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Matic. Pogba. Martial. Sergio Ramos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Thrust towards the front line. Hazard is flagged offside. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Benzema, not one goal so far. It's got through to him. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Here it comes. Oh, really tiny interchange. Young! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Has got rid of that. It's on a plate. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Azar. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Real Madrid are coasting towards victory. Out towards the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. It's one matter. He's made certain that won't get through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's gone for it! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's another assault on goal. Looks to thread it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marcelo. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. With a delicate ball. It's Ashley Young! Really well taken goal. Unbelievable. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Time added on 4 minutes. Casemiro brings it forward. And he's there to cut it out. The defence can get it clear. Pogba. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed